How are you, Prep 3 students? Let's solve problems about the properties of electric current. If an electric current of 0.2 ampere passes through an electric heater and the potential difference between its ends is 220 volt, calculate the heater's resistance. As we know from Ohm's law that resistance R equal V over R. V is the potential difference, which is 220 volt. I is the electric current intensity, which is 0.2 ampere. So R equal 220 over 0.2 equal 1100 ohm. Calculate the amount of work needed to pass an electric charge of 500 coulomb across a conductor with a resistance of 3 ohm and the electric current intensity passes through it is 2 ampere. The work needed, W, equal V time Q, potential difference, time the quantity of charges. So, first we should calculate the potential difference V. How? From Ohm's law, V equal R time I, resistance time intensity. The resistance is 3 ohm and the current intensity is 2 ampere. So V equal R time I, 2 or 3 times 2 equals 6 volt. Now we can easily calculate the work needed, W. W equal V time Q. Q is the quantity of charge. V equal 6 volt. Q equal 500 coulomb from the problem. So the result is 3000 joules. In the opposite figure, calculate the resistance value. Number B, the quantity of electricity passing in circuit through 1 minute. Number A first, the resistance R. The resistance R from Ohm's law equal V over I, potential difference over electric current intensity. From the figure, the potential difference V equal 6 volt and the current intensity equal 4 ampere. So the resistance R equal 6 over 4 equal 1.5 ohm. Number B, the quantity of electricity, Q. Q equal I times T. I from the figure is 4 ampere. T is given 1 minute. Should be converted first into second. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. So Q equal I times T. Q I equal 4, T time equals 60 and the result is 240 coulomb. Coulomb is the measuring unit of the quantity of charges Q. In the opposite electric circuit, if the key is open, determine the electromotive force which is measured by voltmeter V1, voltmeter V2. From the figure, voltmeter V1 measure the electromotive force of these two dry cells, and the voltmeter V2 measures the electromotive force of this dry cell. The resistance is given 3.5 ohm and the electric current intensity is given 2 ampere. V1 equal the electromotive force of each of these cells because they are connected to parallel. Electromotive force of this is 3 and of the other is 3. The two is connected in parallel connection, so the total electromotive force of them is 3, equal the value of one of them. So V1 equal 3 volt. V1 equal 3 volt. The total potential difference of the circuit, V equal I time R, intensity time resistance. So V, total potential difference, equal 2 times 3.5 equal 7 volts. V2 equal total potential difference minus V1, V minus V1. So V2 equal 7 minus 3 equal 4 volts. If you have 4 similar dry cells, the electromotive force of each cell is 1.5 volt. Show by drawing how to join them to get a new battery of electromotive force equal 3 volt in 3 different ways. To obtain electromotive force of 3 volts by these 4 cells, we can connect these cells by different ways as follows. 3 cells are connected in parallel, then connected to the fourth one in series. These 3 cells connected in parallel, so the total electromotive force of this cell is 1.5. This is in series with the fourth one, so the total electromotive force equal 1.5 of this cell plus 1.5 of these cells, and the total is 3 volt. In other way, 2 cells are connected in series and the other 2 cells are connected in series, and then these 2 cells are parallel with the other 2 cells. The total electromotive force or the electromotive force of these 2 cells is 3 by adding the 2 values because they are connected in series. The same for these 2 electromotive force is 3 volt. 3 volt parallel to each other, so the total electromotive force is 3. In parallel, the total electromotive force equal the value of each one. The third way is to connect 2 cells in parallel, then connected to series with the other 2 cells in parallel. These cells connected in parallel, so the electromotive force of them is 1.5, and the electromotive force of these 2 cells is 1.5. This is connected to series with this one, so the total electromotive force of them is 3 by adding 2 values equal 3 volt. Thank you.